Hey guys, we're back at the workshop, or nearly. I just have to open the door. And yeah, so the blades should be tempered while I was editing the video. Wow, that's pretty dark. So here's my workshop, pretty much. And the blades should be tempered now, because I had to temper them differently. So in the time I was tempering them, I just edited the video from yesterday. And today we will go on working on the handles for the knives and hand sanding the Damascus knife. That's going to be pretty exciting, so stay tuned for more. So we can take out now these two knives here. It's still pretty warm, but we have to take them out now. We'll put them through between those plates, and then we will cool down pretty quick. It's going to be really exciting to work with Damascus, so stay tuned for that. Right, so for the Damascus blade, I'm not sure what grip material I should use. I could use this Juma, you know, with that snake skin pattern. You know, it looks pretty dope. If it would focus. So it looks pretty dope, you know, especially when you polish it and everything. But I don't want to drag away the attention from the Damascus, you know. I could also use a normal blank G10, you know, because I don't want to draw back the attention to the grip, because I want to draw the attention to the Damascus, because it's Damascus blade. For this blade I made a couple days ago. I just want to do this one today as well. I choose some purple G10, which I've never done. It should look pretty cool in the end. So when we look now in my drawer of, you know, I have burl. Could also look pretty cool, you know, not too crazy, you know, to draw away the attention. Could look really nice. I have also different colors here. Might try out this one, get this one out. You know, just some normal wood would be a little bit boring, but also some colored G10 wouldn't fit, you know, because it doesn't look as good. Also this one, you know, this is acrylic, also wouldn't look that good on the Damascus, I would think. So I might just go with some hybrid wood. I got that from Valhalla Designs. Pretty awesome dude. He makes some awesome wallets, and I got a really nice deal on some really big scales. I just have to flatten them down, and then they are perfect, you know, to work with. We could also use some darker wood. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but it's a really dark wood. Not sure, really not sure. I might go with this one. I think this would be the best way to go. So here you can see the scale material, and as you can see, I have two, you know, but it would be a waste to just use one, you know, like that. So I can use one scale for one knife, you know, and not a pair of them. I just have to flatten it down, and before that I also want to do some hand sanding, because we have some oils on here and the knife's not perfectly flat because of that, and I just want to change that, you know, so we have everything perfectly, no gaps, and then it should line up perfectly, I hope. Right, so what we will do now is grab a flat surface. This metal is pretty flat, it's surface ground as we had before in the videos, and I will just drop the sandpaper down and just grind, you know, or just sand the burl until it's super flat, and then we can work from that. It's getting bigger and I'm not done, so I have to do the other side, and As well, I do have to do now the bevel. I did now this one here up to 400, and now we'll take up this one up to 400. This is now 120, and then after that I will flip it around, do the other side, and then we can etch it later this day. So the knife is hand sanded on this side. Still have to do this side, but this side is going to be easier because it's all a flat surface here, and I still have to do the surroundings, the tip and everything, and the pile of sandpaper is still getting bigger. I'm using WD-40 for lubrication, so the sandpaper doesn't clog up that much. I like it more than water or a glass cleaner. It just gives me just how I made the experience with. Right guys, so after a lot of hand sanding for you, will be maybe just a minute or so of footage, but for me it was like a couple of hours just hand sanding. So we are finally done with the 400 grit finish. I still have to clean it up from all the grease and everything, you know. You may ask, I haven't cleaned up this spot here and there, you know, all the spine here is clean, and that is because when I attach the grip I have to regrind it anyway. So I thought, well, why should I do it now and then redo it again, because after glue up I still have to do that. So I did everything else, you know, afterwards. So clean it up now and put it in the asset. I'm really excited how it's going to look. Alright guys, so I'm going to take out now the knife out of the ferric chloride. I will show it to you tomorrow when I will finish it. And yeah guys, I really appreciate that you watch my videos. If you like the video, just hit the thumbs up for my video. If you haven't subscribed yet, just subscribe now for more content, and also check out my Instagram. Also, it's called ForgeWorks. There you're going to see more of my knife builds, which I'm doing over ForgeWorks. At the moment I'm building up a website, but at the moment if you want to have a knife built from me, just contact me there and we can talk about it. So thanks guys for watching, I really appreciate it, and see you next time. Cheers guys.